Hello everyone, how are you doing? So I'm here with my candle wax melt empties for March, and I'm going to start with the candles. I did get through quite a few candles, and this first one is by Purity Lab. I don't know if you can see the name on there, Purity Lab, and this is Healing Love, Friendship, and Emotion from their Healing line. This is the second Purity Lab candle I've gone through. So this I found in, Home Sense, Winners, Marshalls, one of those. It's the second Purity Lab candle that I've gone through, and I've had really good luck with these candles. I think they're an Australian company, actually. The first one I went through, I think this is a 10-ounce one. The first one I went through was like maybe a 15-ounce one. Had 2 wicks. I believe they're soy-based. The first one was kind of an aquatic, watery, fresh, clean scent. And had an excellent throw, excellent burn. And then I got this one, which is in the neroli orange scent. I love the smell of neroli. It's, of course, like a citrus base. It's from the bitter orange tree, I believe. Just such a unique, beautiful orange scent. And I had really good luck with this one. This one was also 2-wick. And no soot, clean burn. And it threw really well. It was probably 8 or 9 out of 10. It really, really did well. So I have gone out to the discount stores the past couple weeks, but I have not been able to find these. But if you do find these Purity Lab candles, I've had good luck. It's just been 2 candles, but I've had really good luck with them, and I really do like their scents. So I'm keeping my eye out for more of these. And then a Yankee candle. This is Pure Radiance, and this is in ginger pumpkin. And this one is one of the, how many ounces is this? Well, 623 grams, but anyway, it's a good size one anyhow. I love Yankee's ginger pumpkin scent. It is just such a good scent. And there is some soot on here. It is one of those crackling wick ones, so you really had to cut down the wick quite a bit. And even then it got a little bit aggressive. But this one had a really good throw, about an 8 out of 10. Frank would walk in the kitchen when this was burning. He goes, "What's that? Oh, what name did he call it now?" He goes, "What's that sputtering sound," or whatever. And I said, "Yeah, it's a candle." So he found it a bit annoying, but anyway, beautiful scent. The ginger pumpkin is one of my favorite pumpkin scents ever. Yankee really did well with that scent. And then the other Yankee candle was Winter Woods, and I absolutely love the label on this. So this one was, I don't know if it was really a wintry scent. It was one of those scents that you can kind of burn year-round. It was more of a perfumey laundry kind of scent, more perfumey than anything, but it was very soft. It wasn't cloying at all. This one had a light throw. Did much better like a small enclosed room. It kind of got lost in a bigger room, but yeah, it could have been stronger, but the label's so pretty. And then I've been using up some of these fall candles. I just noticed that they're like half through or 3/4 of the way through, so I should have charged my battery first. Anyway, so I decided to use these some of these autumn candles up, but this is the perfect autumn. And this one is cranberry, apple, and rich clove. So yeah, you definitely do get the cranberry and the apple and just kind of an earthiness to it. So this was near the beginning of the month, so I can't quite remember the burn or anything, but I know I didn't have to cotton ball it or anything. This is Frosted Forest by Bath & Body Works. And this one has spruce in it, and eucalyptus, frosted juniper, icy eucalyptus, and white spruce. So usually spruce and eucalyptus kind of brighten up a scent. So this one's a little brighter than like their fresh balsam scent. Good burn, good throw, no issues with that. I love my evergreen scents. This is Intense Coffee, and this is their well, Paris Cafe is the other name for it, but I really like this label for it. Yeah, no issues with the burn. Of course, it's always quite strong, that particular scent. And this is Black Cherry Merlot. So I love these deeper, rich scents for like kind of transitioning into spring and that. And again, oh, I love the purple wax. It's just beautiful. Yeah, just no issues with the throw or the burn. And this is Fresh Spring Morning, and this was just released this year. And this one is Spring Morning Dew, Aloe Blossoms, and Creamy Orange Flower. So the orange flower is kind of that citrusy scent. It's actually from the same plant as the neroli. Oh, I can't smell it too much anymore. It was watery, which is like the Spring Morning Dew. So it was a kind of a watery, citrusy, floral kind of blend. The throw wasn't too bad. It was kind of got lost in the bigger room. It did better in a small to medium sized room, but it was actually very soft and but very fresh. So that was nice on the days that actually were spring-like. We're getting a little bit of snow today. Yeah, me and Frank, I think Frank's gonna have a mental breakdown if he doesn't go on vacation. So we're thinking of going to Puerto Vallarta. It's been like 2.5 years since we've gone on a vacation. So he's starting to lose it. So we might be heading down south soon. Anyway, Frozen Lake. And well, this is an older one, doesn't have the description on it, but this is kind of a watery cologne scent. Softens up when it's melting, but yeah, I just can't remember the throw on this one now. I think I did have to cotton ball this one, actually. The throw is like maybe about a medium. And this is Everyday Luxe. And this is kind of a hit and miss kind of company. I've had some that had very light throws, and I've had some that just fill up the house. This one is actually a dupe for the London Tea and Lemon by Bath and Body Works. It's the exact same scent. The burn was good, the throw was good, like an 8 out of 10 throw. So yeah, you do see these Everyday Luxes once in a while come into our discount stores here, but they're kind of hit and miss with the throws. No issues with the burn or anything. It was a yummy one. And White Barnes French Baguette. So this is like a bread kind of scent. Yeah, this one actually filled up the kitchen, but it wasn't overpowering. Certainly would be very strong in a smaller room. I really do like this one. I love bread scents. The best bread scent that I've tried was by Village Candle Hot Buttered Bread. Oh my God, it's so good. I did get it off Amazon, and they doubled the price. So I'm still working my way through that one. And White Barnes Blueberry Pie. I do love blueberry scents. To me, this smells more like blueberry muffins than a blueberry pie. However, I really do like that, and that's definitely a repurchase for me. Alrighty, to go on to the wax melt. So right now, in my Yankee warmer, I still have a few cubes left of this vanilla bourbon. So the first time I melted this, I could barely smell it, and then the second time it kind of filled up my little office in here. So you definitely get the vanilla. It's almost like a little bit of a toffee scent rather than caramel, but it really softens up. But yeah, it's a medium throw. Like it filled up the room here, but you knew it was there, but it wasn't overpowering. So Anyway, this is Cozy Cabin Escape by Yankee Candle, and they're little wax melt singles. So what I do is cut these in half. So I take a butter knife and I just use the end of it and then stab it. If I try to saw it in half, it just crumbles. But if I just stab it in the middle, I'm not a violent person really, then that works a little bit better. But anyway, this is a coffee scent. It's there's a woodsiness, like a wood base to it, but it's kind of like a earthy coffee scent. A medium throw. Okay, this one, Mountain Man. Okay, so when I originally bought this, it was a yellow wax, and as you can see, it's now brown wax, and it's kind of sticking there. But this one was originally yellow wax, and it originally was a kind of a very earthy, citrusy scent. And I thought, well, that doesn't sound smell like a mountain man. But anyway, you know, mountain men, I would imagine smells a lot like sweat and bear spray and fish and you know, what have you. But they did change the scent, and now it smells like their old vanilla woods, which came out years ago. So yeah, they changed it to what I think is like a vanilla wood scent, which is more apropos for Mountain Man. So yeah, I do like the new scent better. And this is Scentssy's Iced Pine. And again, I love every type of evergreen scent. This one was quite bright. It's not a deep, heavy kind of evergreen. It's a nice, bright one. And that had a very strong throw. And then I do have a couple from the aromatherapy line. This is Wild Mint and Crushed Rosemary. So on those warmer spring days that we did have, I'd open up the windows and I just put a couple cubes in, and this filled up most of the downstairs. It was just so refreshing and clean and bright. And this is Basil and Cedarwood. So this one I probably would not repurchase again. I love all the scents in the aromatherapy line, but this one was so light, and it was kind of a cologne scent. Yeah, I just did not enjoy that one. So that would not be a repurchase, but the other scents they have in the aromatherapy line I really enjoy. And this is Yankee Candle Centerpiece, and All is Bright. So this one is good all year round. I think it was more like they brought it out as a winter scent, but it's fruity, it's bright, it's clean, it's watery. They kind of capture that effervescence about it. But this one's probably about a 7 out of 10 throw. And yeah, it's definitely one I like to melt all year. And this is Meadow Showers. Yeah, I have about maybe 20 or 30 of these old wax melts left. I'm trying to get through. Meadow Showers, yeah, it's just wonderful for those spring days. Some people compare it to Irish Spring. It's been so long since I smelled Irish Spring. I don't know. It's just a greenery, soapy, watery scent, and it's always strong in any form. And then, oh, this is another Sensational's aromatherapy line, Patchouli and White Geranium. So you definitely have to like patchouli, because that definitely comes out in this one. But it has a floral note, so it's a kind of an odd combination. It worked for me. It's probably not for everyone, but it did work for me. So I did like that one. And this is Take a Hike by Sensationals. And oh, I just love that label. It reminds me of going out to Alberta there. So this one, it smells different on cold than when it's warmed up. It changes a little bit. So I pick up like a sweet eucalyptus when it's melting. I mean, sorry, when it's on cold. Oh, I just love that. And then when it's melting, that eucalyptus becomes a little more earthy and not as herbal. There is a little bit of sweetness to it. More of an earthy greenery scent comes out. So it does change a little bit when it's melting. Oh, but such a pretty scent. It's about medium throw. But yeah, I did get a backup of that one because I really did enjoy that one. And then Sensational's Buttered Pancakes. So this one you do get a little bit of that butter. It's not maybe like a really authentic kind of butter. And then you kind of get that, I don't know, pancakey mix with it. Probably about medium strong throw with that one. This is from the Sensational Bon Voyage line. This is Macho Mystique. I just love the labels on these. Now I melted this earlier. I think this is like a greenery scent. Yeah, it is a greenery scent. I wouldn't say it's cologne-y. It's more like a watery green scent. There's definitely brightness to it on cold, but it kind of softened up there when warmed up. And I just can't remember the throw. Maybe a medium, maybe a little stronger than a medium. And this is Frost and Moon by Sensationals. So this is a kind of a cologne scent. Yeah, it was okay. It was just kind of your standard cologne scent. Nothing wild and crazy about it or anything like that. It had about 7 out of 10 throw. Just, you know, not my favorite. And this is Fusion, which is a sister company of Sensationals. This is Apple Blossom. And this was really nice on those warmer days when the windows were open. It had a green apple scent to it. But there's a sweetness to it. Maybe a third, like a green apple, and then a third kind of a sweetness, and then a third kind of perfumey, but it just works so well together. When it's melting, you definitely get rid of that green apple scent, kind of goes to the background, but yeah, it's just a really pretty scent for the spring. So that's it, guys. That's what I got through in March. So I did pretty good, actually. So yes, so I should go actually do some work, but I'm procrastinating like usual. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're safe and sound, and take care of each other, be kind to each other, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.